After a not so good performance at the North of England Indoor Championships, we're moving into a more high intensity block training, including a high volume of timed 10 metre flies, some technical work and some high intensity gym sessions. This is the 13th episode of the Point 5 project. Enjoy. So starting off the week, we are in the gym. We will be doing some sprint specific movements to do with acceleration. We'll be on the harness. It's very good for acceleration technique as it forces you in the right position. We will also be doing some core work, some box jumps and some single leg hack squats. The reason for this new acceleration training that I'm doing, me and my physio reflected on all of my 60 metre races that I've done so far this winter. The first 10 metres has quite obviously been the most weakest part of my race. Enjoy.
Take much more now. I can't hold on to everything. I don't know what to say now.
So today we are at the indoor track and we will be doing 10 meter flies. This will be my first 10 meter fly session. Now, I'm not feeling like I can just run flat out right now. So I'm not expecting 0.95s or anything like that. But I'll try and push that sub 1 mark, and if I can easily do that, then I won't be complaining. As long as I'm working that 0.99100 mark, then I know I'm working at a decent speed to still be able to actually work my top speed. Because ultimately this is training, this isn't a test. And obviously the 40 meters are with the 30 to 40 meter, 10 meter fly emphasis. Obviously I will be accelerating hard, but not with blocks or anything like that today. So yeah, enjoy. Another thing I want to mention is last winter, December and January, I was running 10 meter flies at around 105 to 108. My fastest was 105. I was averaging about 107 probably. I mean, it was outdoors, but at the same time, I would always run them with a tailwind, so maybe it evens out because of the cold. So some of you might be wondering, 10.9, 703. Surely my 10 meter flies are faster. I don't train as fast as I do in a race. I think many people are like that. Some people aren't like that. Some people just match their race times to training. But yeah, I would go and run 105s to 108s. And then a few weeks later indoor, I ran a 715. So put that into perspective when you watch this.
How was that rep, Ryan? How did that feel?
Well, I don't know. I'm just not really transitioning very well.
I thought it looked pretty fast though, to be fair.
I had more momentum going into this war. Let's see what the time is. There's 101.
Why we lose? You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
I've been doing consistently 101s-ish, up or down 100. This guy's gone from 118 to 112. He will.
Not as good as this guy.
I'm gonna do one more, try do two more. This is like, I'm gonna do this session quite frequently, so this is why. It's given me the base, so I can work on it in the future up until outdoors. So I think in my 10.92 race and 7.03 race, I did a 0.94. I've only done it like twice. That is the goal to get to. If I can hit those times in training, then we're cooking. For now, it's 100, 101, 102.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
So, after that 10 meter fly session, I was pretty pleased with it. Obviously, they're not matching the 10 meter fly times that I would do in a race, or about 0.94, 0.95 usually. The plan was to just do 6, but I ended up just feeling okay, and I wasn't losing any speed as you saw in the times. I was actually getting faster as the session progressed. On the 12th one, I hit a 102, and I was going to finish at 12, as I thought anything after that was a bit overkill for me, because I don't usually do top speed work with that much volume in it. And then I hit a 102. That's when the time started to drop off a little bit, so I was just like, you know what, it was a good session, let's leave it at that. So now we move on to the day afterwards, on the Friday, where it is another gym session. Enjoy.
We can't, just don't say another word. These thoughts you've imagined aren't real, aren't adding up. You fetched your ideas from nowhere, all from another world. Your logic's impaired, your full picture is cropped. Cause we both know one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, might say if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end.
So now moving on to the Sunday, where we have 2 sets of 3 60 meters. Now these are a bit weird in the sense of we split it off into 20 meter. It is a technical session. So the first 20 meters was just building up to the second 20 meters, in which we were focusing on like high knees, not just high knees, but like having powerful switches, if that makes sense. So I'll demonstrate it. So when you're like this, you want to instantly switch. Like, it's not just you're bringing your knee up. You actually want to put the force into the ground, so then your other knee comes up. So then 40 to 60 meters, we are focusing on arm action, keeping that momentum that we built up from 20 to 40 meters. That being said, enjoy.
Running back to my old life, but it leaves it burning. Speaking tongues in my head, yeah, that's the way you want it. She called me baby, you're not wasting time, but how could I let her go? Don't you know I might adore you? I'm gonna make the time move slower. We could do whatever, yeah, sun's out, make the clouds move over. We could do whatever, yeah. I'm gonna make the time move slower. We could do whatever, yeah. Sun's out, make the clouds move over. We could do whatever.
That is the end of this week's episode of the Point 5 project. I'm thinking about making a separate video on the 10 meter fly session, as there was a lot more footage of me talking, etc. Maybe like it'll be like an 8 to 10 minute video, that session alone, because like I said in the session, I will be doing more of those 10 meter fly sessions to see how well I can improve off that, as I did it quite a bit last winter. But I won't be doing another one until the indoor season's finished, which is after the 10th of February. So just got under 3 weeks until indoor season finishes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Next week will be something similar. Maybe I'll go into depth of some of my sessions. Maybe I'll do the whole week of training. Have a blessed week, have a blessed day, have a blessed training week, and I'll see you next week. Ciao.